Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Chicago Bears.
To kick off for New York.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Soldier Field. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 19-yard line.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Apparently this defense has come to play. A sack and a run stuff behind the line on the first 2 plays.
Now on 3rd and long.
Oh, wow. What a fat fucking human piece of shit. Happy camper. Hope you fucking die. How about that?
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Show some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Brian Burns, the one to bring him down.
1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
My fire, the one.
They'll stay on the ground.
Fuck you.
And very little daylight there. They'll give a couple up to the 44.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. The piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Here comes 3rd down and 7. To throw, it's Williams. Rifles
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why.
Not something you see very often.
Tell me why I never want to hear you say.
That even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Looking to put a drive together. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45.
Throwing, dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is
Darius Slayton is a fucking criminal. Oh my god.
Hang on, it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. And
You
pass
are
downfield that fell incomplete.
my fire,
First and 10.
desire.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And a promise promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely looking their chops. Everyone likes to run block if you're an offensive lineman. Nice early burst. Nice gain, too.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache.
28 yards.
Nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never want to hear you say.
Got on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown. So now time to... Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
But they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw now, Dart.
Ooh! Ooh! Fuck yeah!
It's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first
quarter. Fuck you, wholeheartedly fuck
After
you.
7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Coming out of my cage and I was doing just fine. Gotta get off.
Here's Dart. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown! Cam Scatteroo taking it in. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Oh.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And a pretty good run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Here's Williams. They'll look middle here and get it to Odunze.
I don't think that was a catch, but I mean, yeah, sure, give it to the little dude.
26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
4-yard line.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monangai. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Kyle Monangai taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. Now the Bears keeping the offense.
What an actual fucking loser. Like, you need to kill yourself, dude. Like, you are a waste of human life. Your mother should have fucking swallowed you and then aborted you. Fuck you and die slowly, you pussy.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
I wholeheartedly hope you develop a chewing tobacco addiction. The real shit. The real shit that will cause physical fucking harm. You fucking waste of fucking oxygen. Fuck you.
Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, burnt by Darius Slayton, pussy.
This is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Good. Fuck you, choke and die slow, bitch.
As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Ugly little rat.
Dart going to give to Scatteroo. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And this one's in.
Some people deserve to die.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing from the gun here, Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 8. That's another.
To throw, Dart. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Scatteroo is going backwards as he'll be tackled.
Oh my god, this dude deserves to get fucking shot.
An inside run with Scatteroo. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to throw for it with Dart.
Fucking pussy.
Touchdown, Giants. Theo Johnson in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
To kick off for New
So
York.
just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And got his man complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Williams. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Sheds off the tackle. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
Santos to kick off.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
Oh, my God. Spinning tricks on it, baby.
And finally, wrestled down.
Oh, my God. I'm just putting dick in them. Oh, my God.
61 yards. A real field flipper there. Is all of a
A
sudden
real flip. A real little.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. From the gun, Dart. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Theo Johnson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Looking to throw is Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And this will get him all the way inside the Giants' 10. A huge play there for Chicago. 62 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Working out of the gun, Williams. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Luther Burden from 6 yards away. And the Bears get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, what was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that...
What a fucking failed sperm.
That kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be
I've never seen anyone that needs to commit suicide more. Ryan, you know, just...
Now after the
They all
touchdown,
that
Saints wants to
boom!
kick this one away. Now a crease here.
Oh my
He's
god.
past the
Oh my
30.
god. He's... Oh.
Bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not too... Any missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try to put...
Hey Joe, how you doing, buddy?
Finish this one off.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier...
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Here is third and quite a ways. Working out of the gun is Dart. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go. Here's Dart. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
What a fucking piece of fucking shit. You don't deserve life. It's not getting better because losers like this are fucking alive.
The Bears are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, this This is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Kid, you fucking ugly twat, and your mom's a dead bitch. Go dig her up.
For his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Looking left sideline, it's complete.
I hope you get mouth cancer.
Is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Roma Dunze, 30 yards. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Santos into the tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually choking Chili on the other side of the ball and saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Looking to throw, Dart.
What a fucking idiot.
Johnson on the out route, that's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Throwing his dart. And it's caught. Touchdown. Theo Johnson from 8 yards out.
What a fucking fuck, yeah, bitch.
Their 4th quarter lead. They're going to try and run. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown.
What a fucking chud this guy is.
Gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And die with a smile.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Open man down the field. That's Burden.
What a chud.
Touchdown, Chicago. Luther Burden, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have cut it back within a score.
The Bears will line up.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets them back within a field goal.
Every time someone goes for 2 in this game, I really want them to be a victim of gun violence.
Now after the touchdown,
Oh,
Santos
damn,
to
nice
kick this
throw.
away.
That wasn't me that threw it. That's why I wished he became a victim of gun violence. I'm the white jerseys.
And he will make it to the 20
But thank you.
line and no further.
I'm also replying to an old friend / MILF from home on Snapchat text messaging. So, I mean, listen. And yeah, I know how that sounds, but I'm not going to get fucking judged, okay?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very
2 unanswered touchdowns with the other side. Well, you know, maybe the other side needs to get fucking shot, okay?
And all of a sudden, they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch.
Gun violence victims, I'm telling you.
Otherwise, they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Here's Dart. Now he's going to step
I
up and
could've.
run. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these 2 sides. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing his Dart. They'll get this to Scanlon.
Ooh, now that's a throw, Colors.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Fuck that chud piece of shit.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction.
Going for it on 2s and...
The complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down, but it's a big play to boot.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Fucking mouth cancer. Mouth cancer. You deserve to die. You deserve to die. You deserve to die. Pussy. Oh, your mom's gonna fucking kill you.
This game, it's been defended.
What is this fucking cum stain doing?
Oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
34.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
A.J. Brown, brother, I don't give a single fuck about Philly. Should have traded for a quarterback, my man.
Pretty nice work on the return.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
A.J. Brown was traded to the fucking... Brother, I don't give a shit about the Bears or the... Well, I mean, the Bears ain't bad. I fuck with Caleb. I don't give a fuck about the Eagles. Or A.J. Brown. I hope Jalen Hurts tears his fucking ACL in the first play of next season.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field. But
3 seconds and no first is crazy. Well, it's because Howie's trash.
Catch made by Slayton. Very sharp here to start this drive. 3 for 3.
Yeah, brother, I don't know what to tell you. That team is fucking chalked.
Back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now he's going to step up and run. A throw right side caught by Natives. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
He's back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Scatteroo. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Bears are going to hang on. On the final play, they get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
You see it. You see it. You see the terrorism? I just wasn't really high yet. I wonder how my shorts doing. I gotta check on them numbers real quick. Ew, not good. But the legs are pretty. Whatever. I'm also catching up with an old friend from home at the same time as I'm playing. Like, Giants touchdown background. That's cool.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the New York Giants. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
I just told the mother that I hope she gets hit by a car for sending me a SpongeBob quote at 12 o'clock at night.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scott.
Maybe is this? What's with everyone using the fucking Bears?
On the game's first snap.
Why is everyone using the fucking Bears?
It's 2nd and 10.
Liberal.
Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
Oh.
They're going to get this all the way.
Oh my God.
They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Oh, by the way, colors, we're definitely on for Wednesday. Star Wars movie night, Attack of the Clones. I talked to the people today. Ooh, send this bitch to China.
Get him the ball, pick up the first down. And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And this one just too far for the receiver.
I fucking hate Darius Slayton!
Darius Slayton was the intended receiver.
I fucking hate Darius fucking Slayton, man.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Giants' first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Fuck Darius Slayton, man. Like, I'm about to bench him.
Finding a hole in coverage, Mike, and I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Okay, man. Like, now we're not even fucking blocking the run at all tonight. Like, not one.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Boy, I was gonna fucking let Slayton.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10.
Now Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Mike, I mean, luckily for him, he saw that.
Hey, Andy. How we doing, buddy? Did you see movie night on Wednesday? We have a couple guests coming.
Here with Tracy on 2nd down. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose
They're
the
playing
yard.
this fucking terrorist fuck.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart, and that is incomplete. And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there.
Incomplete.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a
What a
long way to
fucking
go.
piece of fat fucking shit.
He's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears 1st down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And that's
You ugly fuck. You're going right back to where you started.
Roy Robertson Harris in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that'll wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The first quarter is come to an end.
I just died in your arms tonight. Think what I said. I'm just dying in your arms
We're
tonight.
back to upstate New York in just a moment. On 4th down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. Gunnar Olszewski is deep for the Giants. That's taken at about the 14. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally.
I was drinking
out of
water.
bounds. No gain on the return.
At their own 14-yard line.
The drive will begin with a
Oh!
run by
Oh!
This one up near the 28. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And the Giants 1st down.
Oh, I just died in your arms tonight.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17
Couple of
yards.
big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Giants first down.
To the air once more is Dart. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Giants.
Ooh. Ooh.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish.
Oh my God.
See the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Williams. That's the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Bears.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
What a, I swear to God, dudes that use the Bears need to get fucking publicly executed.
Gain there of 27 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Now he takes off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Williams now to throw. Forced to his right. That is going to be...
What a fucking cancer patient.
Touchdown, Chicago.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On 1st down, Dart. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
That's faster fucking theater.
Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I hope this dude gets fucking shot. A victim of fucking gun violence. Fucking go to work tomorrow and get lit up, pussy. The world won't miss you.
10 now from the 36. Now Williams.
Roll out and fucking die,
He's going to keep it
cunt.
himself. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Williams. Forced out wide. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Bears.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll go right back to Lovely. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
What a fucking idiot.
Pushed it. No good. That is wide
Stupid
to the
twat.
right. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League.
Oh, what a fucking trash can human being.
A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, and a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Rushed to his left. Taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Looking to set up the tight end screen with the defense right on it. And that one's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Bears send out their punt team. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
At their own 22-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dark. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dark. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. Here's Dart. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run with Scatterboo, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play.
Throwing. Start.
3rd and 4.
This one pulled in by the tight end Bellinger. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rested
I hate this dude I'm playing.
1st and 10.
First down.
Up the middle with Scatterboo. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
15 yards. That's another Giants first down.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up!
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Dart. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the ground, it's Scatterboo. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
He'll try to punch it in with Scatterboo. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Back at the 4-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your deep.
And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the 4th.
Fuck the Bears, man.
So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He'll buy time left. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
In motion, it's Odunze. Pushed out to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. What is up? Off play action. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk, there we go, set, let's go.
A carry here for Tracy. He'll dive for that 1st down, but it looks like he's just going to come up a little bit short. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. It's stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. That is caught. And this is They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
That's crazy. Touchdown pass to Russell Wilson.
What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point is good, and the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Out to his right, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Williams. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. First down, Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That's over the middle. And
good try, buddy.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That'll be incomplete, and now we are down to likely just one more play. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Oh. Oh boy. Quick match and then how long have I been streaming? I'll go a couple more games, or at least one. You spin me right round, baby, right round when you go down, down.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles
Oh my god,
Rams
this is a divisional matchup then the
and
fucking
the
night, man. I gotta
Seattle
fucking fight.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson and Jason Myers as a set to get started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let me pack a little Zinky, little Zen action. What do we got here? Espresso Martini Zen, man. I do a double dip. You get double dip, a double zip.
Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyrie Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Rams first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
To me.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Rams first down. It's a gain of 10.
First down, Stafford.
Mmm.
On the slant.
Mmm.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Rams first down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punt.
And he's into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they
Oh my
talked about
fucking
all week.
God. What the fuck was that,
This
brothers?
game can establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this 1st down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll run here with Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Rams out to the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Got a man, that's Barner, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Darnold to the air once more. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Shaheed in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down. That's good for a Seahawks.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response?
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Seattle. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
And he missed it.
Oh.
It's a rare miss for the veteran. And they're unable to add on the point after.
Jason Myers to kick off for
All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. On the return, this is Blake Corum. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Now it's Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Williams, 1st down, and he's not done. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, L.A.
18 on the play. 1st down, Rams.
Out of the gun, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Witherspoon on the coverage.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
11 on the play. First down, Rams.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Space to run inside the 20. And he'll take this one in. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now, the extra point.
For the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Rams will go up by 7.
Rams 13. Seahawks 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Now a give to Walker, running right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Markello Witherspoon on the coverage.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. It's complete. He's got cut. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
Oh man, my mic was muted. I'm talking about, man, I was looking at my phone. That's a reflex coming in. Oh my God.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and
I've
put it
been
into this
dying in
drive.
your
The
arms
drive begins at the
tonight.
20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
motion. Darnold now on 1st and 10. That's deep.
Oh, shit.
That is caught. What a throw. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Oh, I just died in your heart today.
This first half as the kicks away.
I just died
Return,
in
here
your
comes
heart
Corum.
tonight.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Their own 22-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Shaheed now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 first down.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Darnold. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short.
Oh, come on, baby.
A realistic shot.
No.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first.
Run up the middle, it's Walker. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Behind the line.
That might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Seattle.
13 yards on
And what really stands out about this drive
Who
is
can
the
it
ability
be?
to really spread the ball around to multiple targets, put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
Here's Walker. And he'll be brought down as we
Oh.
turn towards the end of this third quarter.
Tick, 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 tick.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jason Myers to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I just died in the run tonight.
To throw is Stafford.
Wow. All right, man.
Oh, big hole left side.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. It's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll be taken down.
Yeah, we're out of this one.
29.
Oh, Matt Stafford, you bum. Oh, I just died in your arms tonight.
We are situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
East Rutherford, New Jersey. Oh.
As it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Giants.
You got the New York Football Giants. Dev the God.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Dart. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but The first throw of this one, incomplete.
That's to Cam Scatterboo out of the backfield. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Hey!
Incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass is caught by one. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. To the air again, Dart. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing his Dart. Once again, he finds Slayton. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3.
At the Bills' 24-yard line.
Now Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And they've got it inside the 10. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door.
I just died in your arms tonight.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
I just died in your arms tonight.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Dart. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Who can it be now?
On play action, Allen. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
I just died in your arms.
Down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Dart going to look to throw here. Complete. It's Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing his Dart.
at the 9-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. He'll dump this off to Scatterby.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Cam Scatterby, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants
who can it be now?
Converted into an opening touchdown.
Who can it be now?
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups.
Ooh, cookies.
Where they think they have an advantage.
I like cookies.
Try and go to those spots and get your offense.
I like cookies.
Like somebody thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Oh, I just died in your
Now it's
arms
2nd and 10.
Could not have said I just died in your arms tonight.
Allen now looks to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Nope.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Bills 1st down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Down Buffalo.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
All right, great first quarter against the Proud Boy. Oh, I just died in your arms tonight.
Allen going to change this at the line. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
By Kincaid, working the middle of the field.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line.
That's good for the Bills.
Allen.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
15 more yards.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Oh, I just died in your arms tonight.
Allen going to throw. And he's got it.
And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
More yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal Buffalo.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. yardage. Back at the 6. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Oh, I just died in your
They come up
arms
here with another shot
tonight.
from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
56, 56. Regular. Alert! Off 52. Half.
To the air, Allen. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, sometimes despite the best
I
planning,
just
the
died.
defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spilling for a loss.
Allen now on third and goal. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid from 8 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level.
There you go for it.
Nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything.
Oh my God.
Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's second and 10. Dart going to give to Scannaboo. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third down and 13. To throw, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me,
Was not going to settle for. Yeah, we were determined for sure.
That slept on him in the pocket.
Dart to throw on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his right.
Wow.
Unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Second and 10. Allen off the play fake. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside.
Typical Josh Allen.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. To the air, Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Ready up.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll run it here. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They throw it out right complete. Touchdown, Giants. Theo Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. So the shotgun snap to Allen. No, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. Do they even include that anymore? God damn, I don't even remember they include that anymore. Talk about E. How is John Madden announcing the game? A little boom. Boom. Boom.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because if
Oh.
they're going to win the game, no. But you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Yeah.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. Quick slant to Shakir. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now Allen going to change it up.
At the 34-yard line.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that'll be caught. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
To throw, it's Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
He did his bitch ass up.
Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
56, 56. Alert. That's it.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Nowhere to go.
Ooh!
And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Will be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd, your coaches, and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Second and 2.
Throwing now is Allen. That is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now they'll audible to something else. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh!
Athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's complete to Cooks. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
All right, brother.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Dalton Kincaid, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
There we go. Picking up a little bit of
We are
steam.
set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
17 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, here's Scatterby. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
The tackle made back at midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard
To throw is Dart. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Johnson. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun is Dart. He'll dump this off to Scatterby. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Dart. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here's Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll start on the ground with Scatterby. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And once again, it's Scatterby. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Scatterboo. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So out on the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. This to almost certainly win the football game. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So
Bitches.
for the men in blue, the New
Yeah,
York
that is the
Giants.
stream. Good night,
I think
everyone
you'd have
that's
to
watching
label
on
this an
the
upset.
now or the
Yes, they
replay or
were at
whatever.
home, but still an
See you
upset.
soon.
They got the job done.
Yeah, even being at home was not enough for people to think they were going to